So my name is Rachel Garber. I'm editor of the Townships Sun, and I'd like to introduce Mary Trafford, who was born in Magog, but now lives in Chelsea, Quebec. She is a writer. She used to be a speechwriter for the Government of Canada and has the distinction of having written 4 speeches for the Queen. And since then, she's gone on to write poetry, memoir, other articles and short stories. And she's going to talk to us today about poetry that you've written. Is that right, Mary?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so welcome. And welcome
you.
to Townships Young Voices. And what would you like to start with?
Well, I thought maybe I'd start reading a poem, which is actually the first poem I ever really got published. I went to the University of Guelph in the 70s, and I was taking science at the time, but my professor, I did take an English course, and the professor, James Harrison, was a published poet. And during the semester, he put together, along with 2 colleagues, a poetry anthology, and they printed 100 copies called 3 Fires Down. And so I had a poem included in it, which was like the thrill of a lifetime. Now I have to find it. So it's kind of a story poem. I really like poems that you can really pretty much access without having to read it 100 times and look up words in the dictionary. So this poem's about an experience, an actual experience I had with my horse and a couple of other horses I was looking after, and it's called A Sense Above. Silent sounds, stable sounds, and safe the horses crunch their coarse hay, grabbing the dry, sweet green in content equine greed. I watch them smiling and just listen as they rustle, munch, all in rhythm, all but one. Electrically taut and still she stands, and every nerve beneath her earth-red skin listens. Head high, her wide nostrils feel the air in short, sharp breaths. Thus, white-eyed, ears straining upwards, she tells me that something alarms her, and uneasy I seek the reason. But I can find nothing. All is well outside in the chill December eve. The dark sky glows faintly rosy to the south, above the village. No creature stalks, only sleeping drifts of snow and the gripping chill in the air. Inside, the horses continue to eat. All but one, and in her worry, she circles, just once in her stall, barely heeding my words of reassurance, and resumes her vigil as she listens closely. To what? I cannot sense what she so keenly does. I stroke her tense neck for long minutes. It passes. Soon she is quiet, busy with her hay. The anxiety gone, the horses settled, I walk slowly to the house, not understanding the odd behavior of my mare, and glancing to the south to the now dark sky, I wonder. But at home the radio reveals in terse monotones the answer. 2 miles south, beyond our village, a fire has leveled a barn. 8 horses died. In that instant, I realized my mare had known. By some acute awareness, she had sensed their deaths, though the cold winter wind had brought not a whisper of smoke our way.
No, thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
That's beautiful.
Thanks. Thank you.
So that's the first poem that you had published.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Wow.
No money though. I didn't. It was I mean, the thrill was actually worth more than even if they paid. $50 for it at the time. It was
That's great.